This is the Transformers Legends LG10 RC by Takara Tomy. Now, I actually checked my videos from the FX Trans channel and Chefatron early videos. I have not reviewed this figure. I did have it years ago, but I think 2016. But I'd sold it off, not reviewing it, which was a big mistake. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, I decided to get one again so I could review it. And big thanks to my buddy Jason for passing this on to me for a very good price, literally half the price it's going for online these days. But anyway, here's the packaging. I'm sure you've seen this before. It is a direct repaint of the IDW Thrilling 30 Deluxe Class RC by Hasbro, but with, I think, better colors, quite possibly more cartoon accurate colors. Let's get her out of packaging. And here is RC out of packaging. And now I realize why collectors prefer this over the Hasbro version. The colors are, I think the mix of colors are so much better because the Hasbro version had a lot of black paint apps, and this one I believe looks more like how she looked like in the cartoon. Now we are going to get a new Studio Series 86 RC, and it'll be interesting to see how that figure compares with this figure, because for most collectors this is still the definitive RC despite having already the Earthrise or Kingdom RC. It's a great looking figure. Let's get to the details of this figure. So the figure comes with several accessories. She's got a large blaster pistol done in all pink plastic. She's got a smaller pistol or blaster done in gray plastic, and two Energon swords. Now these weapons do in fact store on the sides of her legs if you wanted to, and she can hold them on either hand. But the thing about this version of the mold is, compared to the Hasbro version that had the completed closed fist, gripping fist, this one has an open sort of gripping hand, and a lot of times the thumb breaks off because people force that weapon in, and you're not supposed to. You just have to leave the weapon short, and there's a stopper right there that stops you from pushing down on the handle. And that's the main issue with this figure in terms of breakage and quality control. And that thumb, you know, is usually the first one to go because people tend to just force that weapon in. So here's the figure. It has a huge backpack, but I believe it's a sizable, manageable backpack instead of what we've seen with Earthrise and Kingdom, despite that backpack being removable. I don't really want figures that have removable parts in robot mode. So this one is the whole car has been crumpled and compressed nicely on her backpack. And yeah, it folds up very nicely. Articulation for the figure, she's got a ball jointed neck, got some light piping, good light piping. Shoulders go in and out, forward and backward on a ball joint. You got a bicep swivel, hinge elbow that ratchets, no waist or wrist swivels. The legs can go do the splits a little bit, go in and out, forward and backward, thigh swivel, hinge knees that bend 120, 130 degrees, and the ankles can go up and down. In terms of paint apps, most of the plastic is unpainted. You got pink plastic, white plastic that's glossy finish. You got some white paint right here, some silver paint right there, some gray paint and red on her belly. It's very nice, looking very cartoon-ish, cartoon-like. And that head sculpt, a little bit too pale for my taste, but the sculpt is pretty good. And so for some comparisons, here she is with Earthrise or Kingdom RC. We have the Studio Series from the Bumblebee movie RC. And then finally the new Legacy Alita 1 mold. So transformation, let's see if I still know how to do this. Okay, pop back part like this. fold like this, fold like this, and like this, fold up, fold this out, and then fold like this, fold the feet up, put them like here, put the feet in, tidy up the arms, and there you go. There is Legends, or IDW Arcee, in her Cybertronian Streetcar alt mode, which rolls very nicely. I mean, it's a simple transformation. Transformation is not as annoying as maybe perhaps the Earthrise Arcee. The alt mode looks great. It's a good looking Cybertronian alt mode. It could work as an Earth mode as well. I mean, if Hasbro can just improve on this mold, I think we could be looking at a very good, potentially a good Studio Series Arcee mold. Yeah, very cool. And now for some size comparisons. Here she is again with Earthrise or Kingdom Arcee. Here she is with the Bumblebee Movie Studio Series Arcee. And here she is with Legacy Elita 1. And here we have all of them together in alt mode. And so some final thoughts on this Takara Tomy Legend Deluxe Class Arcee. It's still a very good figure. I guess it'll be interesting to know how this figure fares with the new and upcoming Studio Series 86 Arcee. The figure has a great transformation. The aesthetics in robot mode and in alt mode look very nice, and to a certain extent quite accurate to how she looked like on the show, on the cartoon and in the movie. Lots of kibble here and there, some issues with breakage on the fist, on the thumb, but nevertheless, I think this is still one of the best deluxe class Arcee figures from Hasbro and Takara Tomy. I can totally understand why a lot of the Generations collectors still consider this figure as the definitive deluxe class Arcee in the Generations line. The figure is going to get a 9.5 out of 10. I think I gave it a 10 out of 10 to IDW, but seeing as the quality issues and certain issues facing this figure now vis-a-vis the more recent figures, I think 9.5 is fair. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this Transformers Legends Deluxe Class Arcee by Takara Tomy. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.